All right, what's up, everybody? So today's video, I'm going to be doing some Leon AI development. This is part two of configuring and setting up Leon AI, which is the open source, locally installed AI system that we're going to be using for the backbone for Eden's backbone, handling all the automations and processes on the local computer. You can see we have Leon installed now, and it has some basic functionality. You can see here, low conversation. I had my friend jump on here and start typing messages, and says, "Sorry, you don't have." Leon's kind of slow right now, so but we're about to pick up its abilities and start adding functionalities. You can see here. Let's see here. Let me go back to systems in their chat with typing mind. This is our current plan of action. We're going to be adding a bunch of skills to Leon, located here. We're starting off with giving Leon a voice. That's our first step. So to do that, and that's what today's video is going to be about. Here's the basic overview of. So I'm just setting up a Google. So basically, what we want to do here is. So just come back here. So all right, systems build functionality one step at a time. Sure, it sounds like a good plan. Let's start by selecting one of the skills or bridges we discussed. Let's start with giving Leon a voice. Sure, we can start by setting up text-to-speech bridge. Here are the steps to set up a text-to-speech bridge in Leon AI. Choose TTS service. There are many TTS services available, such as Google Cloud, text-to-speech, Amazon Poly. You know what? We'll let Eden speak for itself. Oh no, am I sharing my view? Let me just check the settings real quick. I think all is being shared, if I understand correctly. So, general. Hopefully audio is being shared. So, right now, so anyways, create credentials file. Once you have the service selected, we'll create the credentials file that's necessary for API. And then once install bridge, Leon AI supports several TTS bridges, such as Google Cloud TTS, Amazon Poly, etc. We're going to be going with Google for the sake of for simplicity's sake right now. So to do that, here's a list of available text-to-speech bridges that we can utilize with Leon AI. But we're going to go with the Google Cloud account. So I've already got this account. I've already signed in. We're going to set up a Google Cloud account. Once your account's set up, you can create a new project and enable text-to-speech application. So let's go to here, and we're going to go ahead and go to. I'm going to create a new. This is going to be. It's going to be called LEI on Ubuntu laptop. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and create. And so we went ahead and signed in, follow prompt, set Google Cloud account. Once you set, we're creating a new project, and then we're going to create a TTS API key and save it to your computer. So this is where we're picking up. It says, yes, we're discussing set up the Google Cloud TTS bridge. We discussed the setups. So I'm just going to update it and just tell it where it's at. I successfully created my Google the new project. Okay. So then we have to come in here and select project. Okay. Great. Next step is enable text-to-speech API for your project and create a TTS API key. Okay. I'm going to pop the screen for a moment. On dashboard. Click on Enable Services, Enable Apps and Services. And we're going to click on Enable Apps, APIs and Services, and then search for Text-to-Speech API. So I'll just show you real quick. Share the screen with you again. So all you do is come to APIs, you click on, you do enable, let me go back real quick. So this is the dashboard, you click on enable APIs and services, and then you're going to search for text to speech, is what it says. Search for text to speech API. So I think that's it. Text to speech API. And then click on the enable button to enable API. So I'm going to pause this real quick. Enable. Create credentials. Notice that Kybe Mine has a lot of limitations. I think I'm going to stop using it for the most part for now until I can get more functionality out of it. Create credentials, select API key from the drop-down menu. Okay. So we need to update the credentials. So copy the API key and save it to a file. So I need to ask it a question real quick. Let's talk about this real quick. Not really sure how to handle this part. So for credential type, credential type, what should I choose? User or application? Okay, so I'm pausing the screen here. Now let's go user data, done, credentials. Credentials, oops, credentials. So, I'll show you guys this real quick. So here we're going to be creating credentials. So I clicked on the credential. Let me go back here. So once you set this up, now you need to we need to configure consent screen. So let's configure consent screen. We're going to go to external, and then we're going to go to create. We're going to go to Leon AI on Ubuntu, and then this is going to be. By the way, email me there if you need any AI development, integrations, prompt engineering services. I'm going to go to authorize domains and save and continue. Okay, pause the screen for a moment. Add remove scopes. Add users. Create credentials. API key. So you go back to the API and services page. Click on create credentials. And hopefully I'm not sharing. Okay, cool. Not sharing screen right now. So copy this. So now I got my API credentials. So I'm going to just create a little notepad here. So I'm not sharing my screen, obviously, because I've got my API on the screen. So I'm not trying to show that. So credentials are acquired. Copy API key. Install Google Cloud TS Bridge by running the following. Okay. Install Leon Google Cloud TS Bridge. All right, so let's dive in. Right click, inspect, choose console, clear everything out, console, clear this out, paste, and enter is what he says. I just added this code to the console using inspect, and it should have created a button on the chat window, but it didn't. Please help. Hmm. Yeah, so what we're doing right now is I need to move our chat from mind over, because typing mind just has too many restrictions. It's cool because you have voice integration, but it's pretty much useless for long projects because of its severe limitations on context length. Like you can see I keep hitting caps and it keeps cutting off. This happens so fast with with this application. So I'm just going to go back to ChatGPT. ChatGPT doesn't have some of the bells. Uh, it's just more going straight to the source is can be very helpful. So let's see what's going on here. It's taking a while to load. Not sure what's doing this. Everything's running very slow today, so we might have to just resume this video at another time once I get once the system congestion is down. But it's taking forever to load this page. Chat.openai.com. Let's just load a fresh page. So once again, what we're doing right now is we want to move the conversation back from Typing Mind over to ChatGPT. In order to do that, I need to take all the information, the conversation I've had with with Typing Mind, all of this conversation, and we need to move it back over to ChatGPT. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to export this and then import it. But I have to create an import method to import it into ChatGPT. So this is a proposed solution for this issue. So I can right click here, click on inspect, go to the from the console window. If there are any errors, just close those out. Okay. Close errors, and then we're going to scroll all the way down. Okay. Control B, enter. Did not work. So let's see what the solution is. Yeah, I'm not seeing the button's not appearing. I'm trying to tell it I'm following a guide that says that if I go open the inspector window and insert this code into the console tab, then the button should appear in chat. However, the button is not doing so. Can you help guide me? We're going to troubleshoot this problem. Now, ChatGPT knows nothing about this proposed solution. This is just almost like a hack of the system, not a hack, but it's a way to basically add additional functionality. Verify the DOM, double check it. Okay, it says certainly if you're following the guide and the button is not appearing in the chat as expected, here are a few troubleshooting steps you can try. Verify the DOM, double check the target element with the class flex exists. The target element is loaded. You can place the script right before closing. Script. I need to paste. Let's see what we'll give you. This is just a rabbit hole we're going to go down together, just because I could start copying and pasting data, but I'm curious of this strategy, and I want to see if I can get this to work. Because if I could, this could have a lot of other use cases for AI training. Let me copy this entire script. So it says, certainly here's the script. Paste in the console of your browser developer tools. After executing the script, the button will text submit file should appear in the chat. Please, says, and clicking it should trigger the file selection and submission process according to the provider requirements. So let's copy this and we will paste it here, enter, and enter. Oh, there we go. A submit file button now GPT. Whoa. Guys, this is huge news. This is I will take this text. You see how I did that? That's how I do this. So now we have a submit button. We just added a submit file button to ChatGPT. Let me go back over here. It's incredible. So I'm going to go ahead and save this to I'm definitely subscribing to this channel. Great content. This is phenomenal. ChatGPT tips and tricks. We got this file set up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I'm going to take all of this. Okay, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to create a, let me pause the screen for a moment. New window, paste, save. It's going to call it Pardon me for a moment. I just need to save this file for a moment because this file right here has a lot of instructions for Leon. This is our conversation on Leon AI. So I'm going to put this into AI research and tools. And this is going to be new folder. Apologize for lack of screen share right now. This is going to be Leon AI development. So in here, we're going to save this as Leon Engineering 101. And then I'm going to save this file. So let me go back to you guys, get you guys back on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so you can see here now I've created this file. This file goes over all the stuff we're talking about for Leon AI. It talks about our strategy, what we're doing. This is the whole conversation with typing minds. So I'm going to take this file and we're going to test it out. So let's follow these instructions. So I'm going to go to submit file, and then I'm going to come and let's go recents. My drive, AI research and tools, Leon AI development, and we're going to go to all files. That didn't work. Where's my file though? Okay, let me try this again. I've seen this before. With the Ubuntu, I'm having issues with the with this. All right, so hold on, new window, file open. To desktop for a second. Save. Okay, I just saved it to the desktop. Sometimes when I save in to Google Drive from an application on Ubuntu, it doesn't always show up immediately. So I'm not sure what that's about. But let's just put it in a different file location for now. So let's come back to our Systems Engineer chat. Click on Submit File, and then we're going to go to Desktop, All Files. Give me a second here. Okay. Let's try this again. Submit file. And here we go. I just had to say it as a .txt file. So double click. Let's see what it says. Jeez. So what we're seeing on screen now is you see that ChatGPT is now ingesting all files. Now my system's running a little bit slow right now. Look at this. It's incredible. So this is going to ingest this entire file. So let's continue watching this. What code did they copy? Okay, so let's do a bookmark list. Oh, that's incredible. So I'm going to come up here while this is doing all this. I'm going to copy this code. Jeez, it's reading all this information right now, guys. So we're going to copy this code. I'm going to open a new chat. ChatGPT 4. I think he said bookmark list. Please convert the following code into a bookmarklet and paste the code. Ooh. Now she's going to go here and do upload file. Yeah, so I can't seem to get the button to pop up automatically. but I'll have to resume that another time. Let's just see if ChatGPT was able to absorb that information and be able to do anything with it useful. Okay, based on the information provided, the next step for Senate Lean install Google Class TS Bridge, configure Lean AI file. Here's a step-by-step process. Okay. npm all right. Oops. Copy. Here is the console message. Oh, that's how you set up a submit file button in ChatGPT. So I guess it's going in the right direction. Seems that the package Leon Google Cloud TTS Bridge is not available on APM registry, which is causing an installation error. To resolve this issue, you can try the following steps. Check the spelling and ensure the package name is correct. You can search a package on NPM or the package history for availability. Correct. The alternative option is to directly use official Google text-to-speech API library. You can find documentation in the section. Paste. Let's go to Leon AI or get Leon. I want to go to documentation. Get started. Let's take a look at the bridges. Python bridge is the reason why Leon needs Python to work today because there's only one bridge available for now. You research the Python modules and without child process, run the following command from the project root directory. How to install Python in traditional way. Install Python. Okay, Python installed. Okay, got architecture configuration. Voice. Leon has multiple providers for. Okay. To enable Leon's ST in your in file, you need to set Leon ST true and Leon TTS equals true. Okay, so we need to find the Leon the env file. There's our env file here. Let's go back. Where where do I find the .env file? I don't know, because Tiger Mind seems to be not letting me search for too many things. Please use the environment variables section to know the provider's values. All right. Based on the following resources, where do I find the .env file for a new organization? Let's just ask Leon. Say maybe Leon can help us. Um, where is your .env file? Pull request, create a pull request. Shopping, smart home, social actions, utilities. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this another time, I think, because we know how to get this file set up. It's not working. Well, guys, we'll have to pick up from this one we left off another time. Wish you guys happy coding out there. Make